Navigating California Dispensaries by Miko Hester Perez, Healthcare Ambassador for CannaSafe Labs. With over a decade of experience and accepting board positions to promote healthy conversations with consumers, dispensaries, and medical professionals, as a global healthcare ambassador for CannaSafe, welcome to my presentation on California dispensaries. Before we walk into a dispensary, let's have a brief overview of the California Medical Marijuana Program. The California Department of Public Health's Medical Marijuana Identification Card Program was established to create a state-authorized medical marijuana identification card, along with a registry database for verification of qualified patients and their primary caregivers. Participation by patients and primary caregivers in this program is voluntary. On January 1st, 2018, California began its first day of adult use cannabis sales, making recreational dispensaries officially open to the public. So what that means is you can now walk into a dispensary in California that is a adult use or recreational dispensary without a medical recommendation. As a healthcare ambassador, my job is to empower the consumer. That's you. One of my recommendations is to inform your healthcare provider of your interest in using cannabis or CBD. With or without a medical recommendation in California, we have the choice. Also, researching delivery methods. This is a big one. Find the most appropriate starting point. Whether it's flower, tinctures, edibles, topicals, or suppositories. Researching what works for you as the most appropriate starting point. Also, if you have a caregiver that will be purchasing for you at the dispensary, always present that information to the reception. Once you enter the dispensary, they will ask for it. Also, keep in mind that the dispensary staff is typically between the ages of 22 and sometimes 25. So what I recommend to some of the consumers that I speak with is limit your discussions in public. I've worked with quite a few dispensaries that provide a safe area to have a private conversation, which I think is awesome. They have on-site consults. Also, here in California, every product that is inside a legal dispensary has an analytics report from a lab. So I think that's really important as well. As an empowered consumer, please ask to see that report. It will help you feel a little bit more confident in that dispensary and purchasing other products. The last tip that I have, and the last, I think it's one of the most important recommendations, is keeping a log. Whether you like the product, whether the product you would like to discuss with your physician or discuss with your caregivers, keeping a log at least 5 to 7 days on your side effects, frequency, dosage, and just your well-being when taking these products is really important. So I always suggest keep a log. Welcome to Empire Connect Dispensaries. Empire Connect is located in San Bernardino, California. Empire Connect is a licensed dispensary in the city of San Bernardino. Empire Connect is a safe and legal cannabis store with trained associates and in-store technology. Welcome to Empire Connect's registration. This dispensary has taken consumer safety and protection as a priority for their consumers that walk through their doors. They have a temperature check and no contact registration process already in place. Another consumer safety and protection technology QR code in California has all been in place as well. It's called capotcheck.com, which lists all legal marijuana businesses across California by business name, license type, and location. You will definitely find Empire Connect as a legal dispensary on this list. Empire Connect dispensaries, consumer retail leaders. When I walked through the doors of Empire Connect, I was so excited when the doors opened and I said, this dispensary got it right. As I spoke with the knowledgeable staff, I knew that I could send consumers to this location. They have a vast selection of products with an entire wall devoted to CBD. Their flow of the room allows for consumers to have personal space. And that is important because when you're speaking with the staff, you want to have some type of personal space to be able to communicate effectively on any products that you're interested in. COVID compliant. This is also very important to me and to you as well. Every time that I went to a different station, there was a staff member there within seconds to sanitize the station. I thought that was just absolutely awesome. I have yet to see a dispensary that does this right without interfering with other consumers. So I do know that they are very well trained and very compassionate and very they care about their dispensary. Also, for the tech savvy, this was really awesome. My husband actually loved this. He was there touring with me. For the tech savvy, you can pick up a product and there's a touch screen and you're able to actually get all of the information right there. So this was, again, a dispensary that took time to really learn their consumer base. And if you're a medical patient walking in, it's a little bit different, but they cater to the entire consumer base, and it was really refreshing. So I definitely will continue to send consumers to all three of their locations. They have a location in Europa, San Bernardino, as well as they're opening up soon in Moreno Valley, and I believe I heard them say Lake Elsinore as well. So at the end of my tour at Empire Connect dispensaries, I definitely will endorse their chain of dispensaries. Reliable websites and delivery services. These are my top 4 websites. Number 1, CannaSafe Labs. CannaSafe Labs is one of the first cannabis analytics labs in the world here in California. This website will prepare you and familiarize you with reading a cannabis analytics report. They will provide definitions and tools to empower your conversation with your healthcare provider. Number 2, California Bureau of Cannabis Control. This is the Bible for the California landscape with regards to the cannabis industry. This website has referrals and information as well as updated laws. Hopegrown.org. Hopegrown.org is an informational website that is bringing the healthcare perspective to consumers. Number 4, the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. This is also one of my go-to sites when I'm discussing cannabis research and the latest breakthroughs with my healthcare provider. This particular website helps me speak the same language with my healthcare providers. California allows medical and adult use cannabis deliveries. What are the best marijuana deliveries in my area? It all depends on what you're looking for. Speed, low prices, exclusive products, and customer service. Delivery services vary by price, operating hours, delivery times, minimum orders, service areas, menu selection, menu emphasis, and a degree of customer service. Here in California, you can't go wrong with finding a reliable delivery service. I would like to thank Southern California Cancer Foundation for allowing me to provide you with guidance on California dispensaries. This year, my presentation is in loving memory of my childhood friend Tara Davis, who passed away from lung cancer. Thank you.